What's up, YouTube? This is Yoshi as usual. I'm Max.
I'm Dan.
And it is time to accept our first quest!
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the three
Quests
house
make me
leaders.
sneeze.
You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself.
Don't worry,
with your
I
new
mute
home.
myself so no one has to
That is
hear.
your first
Did you
task
mute yourself
here
just
at
on
the
Discord,
Monastery.
or...?
Please let me know if you accept it. Once you
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come and
Yeah,
speak with me.
I just mute myself by looking away, putting my hand over the mic, you know, all that.
Oh, that! I thought you meant you literally muted.
May I
Oh
ask
no,
a favor?
I'm not that allergic.
Informal introductions. You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. Speak to the three house leaders and gather information about the students in each house. The students can be found in the reception hall on the first floor and throughout the Officers' Academy. Let's do it!
Yep, and you can feel free to talk to all the students or just the three house members.
I'm gonna talk to everyone that I can.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly,
Why didn't you recommend Gerald?
They ran off during our dust-up.
Gerald
event.
could teach so much about
Can't
beard
entrust
shaving
students
techniques.
To someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable.
Thank you,
Now
Santa.
you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Yes, Santa.
Alright. I'm so gonna get lost, just telling you right now.
At the very least, there is fast travel,
Well, you have to...
which isn't
isn't
unlocked.
Which isn't unlocked yet?
It is not unlocked yet, so
Boy. Well, good thing I checked this room.
and now we go downstairs. Ooh.
Mini-map! I know what a mini-map is.
Yeah. What? This is a first-person shooter?
Spotted Edelgard. Please tell me I'm not the only one who constantly immediately reads Edgelord.
Sometimes when I'm in a tizzy, I'm like, yes, I see Edgelord too. Wait!
Oh, hang on. Gatekeeper can turn invisible!
Greetings. You must be the new professor.
Oh my goodness.
What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make
You
folks
certainly
smile.
make a lot of folks smile,
And
Gatekeeper.
by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Can I talk to the other one? Yeah, the other one's not as cool anyway.
Yeah, he's got a hat.
And hats make you bad!
So you've
We say as we're
accepted a
about to
teaching
have a
position.
hat-based woman on our
Pity.
team.
I was hoping you would lend your strength to
True.
the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk.
Gesundheit.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
Thank you.
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Alright, and at this point, Edelgard can tell you everything you need to know about the 8 people in her house.
Yep, and there's this, and then there's the 8 people for the other 2 houses as well, for a total of 24 of these.
Along with some Knights of Saros that can, if you get on their good side, will gladly join you whenever you go out fighting.
Yeah, but these are like the 24 that you can actually like get profiles on right now.
Correct.
Alright.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be
And you
done.
can also see in the
One
upper
day
right
I
part,
must rise
it
to
tells you
become
what their
Drestia's
skill
next
is.
emperor.
Yep.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
We may have similar personalities.
You are weak to bows, miss.
She's weak to bows as in
Hubert
she
is
can't
the
use
heir of
bows
Marquis
well.
Vestra.
Ah,
He has
that's
served
what-
me since I was a child.
Yeah, so
You
like
may
you
think
see
his
here,
blood runs a
Hubert
bit cold,
does well
but-
with bows, reasoning, and
Actually, that's
authority
rather
skills,
accurate.
but he
Still,
doesn't do
if
well
you
with
can get past
axes,
that, you'll
faith,
see he's
or
quite
flying.
astute and reasonable.
I am unable to fly. I do not have wings.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying
Ferdinand
to
is just an
challenge me.
all-arounder.
It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces
He's basically,
prime ministers.
Actually,
That
you've never
family
played
is
the other Fire Emblem
perhaps
games
too
before this,
pleased
so
with its own
you wouldn't know who
status.
Tsubaki is.
Nope, but it sounds delicious.
Basically, he's a
remarkably
perfectionist.
intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him.
Catnap.
and
So if I
nothing
do nothing
else.
but wait,
He's also
he
fond of,
recovers health.
well,
Correct.
napping. If he
Now,
had
this
any
doesn't
work
mean
ethic or sense of
absolutely
duty to
nothing.
speak
You
of,
can move him and make
I
him wait,
suppose he
and
would
he'll
be
still
destined to
regain that
become an
health.
official of
It's
the
just like
Empire.
don't use an item and don't attack, etc.
Correct.
He's
The
the
friendly
second
ghost.
son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst
Man, he's an
into any
intimidating
battle.
little bugger.
If he ends up in your
Yeah, I like this
be
guy.
sure to keep a close eye on him.
Yeah, if only he didn't have such a hot head.
And now,
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say
She's
a
good
bit
with the lance and the bow,
but she seems like a
but
gentle
not so
soul.
well with swords,
I
axes,
believe she
fists,
shut
and
herself away in
armor.
her quarters and doesn't care to leave.
But who would want to
But
put her in
don't
armor?
worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
and she does additional she grants additional damage when when she's hurt.
Yeah, all she has to do is take 1 damage and she'll deal more damage.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in
We
the
don't like her.
Empire.
She has a
I'm
hat.
not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers Academy.
Yeah, that's where I was going with the previous joke.
I'll let this hat slide.
Yeah, fair enough.
To the west of Foglin is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here.
Also,
She's
this is
incredibly
Starfire.
smart and studious.
Like same voice actor?
Not same voice actor, but she has the same speaking mannerisms because she's still learning the language.
Ah. Alright, and that's all of them.
Yep, and we've already done that mission, so we can look for the other 2.
You can't go past here. Try me. Ha! I went past you!
You have failed in your duty! How do you feel?
What is she saying? I get Dimitri to be my friend.
I hear sweet rolls do a lot of...
I can't go past here either. Try me. You don't have business here yet. Oh.
He actually does his damn job.
Fair play, sir!
What do you think? The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Alright, I've got a lot of people I can talk to, but first, it must show me the courtyard.
At the courtyard.
This is where we learn! And this is a pillar! There's Claude. I want to talk to people first.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude.
That is
Honestly,
Fancy
you
Pants
should not have
Lawrence.
troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
Hellman! Lawrence Hellman!
Okay, I suddenly went from being meh on him to we need to recruit him.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way.
Raphael, yeah, this was the guy I was thinking of.
No, Raphael.
When I
That's Captain
was
Gerald's
talking
kid.
before.
When we were talking earlier.
Hi.
Yeah,
I'm
also,
Helen
this
Pinelli,
girl,
Captain Gerald's
if I
sister,
joined,
and Countess. I'm sure he's told you about
it's
me.
Golden Deer, I believe,
Nice to
right?
meet you.
Yes.
If I joined Golden Deer, she would have absolutely been my romantic choice.
Fair enough. I believe,
Theoretically, could we recruit everyone?
in theory, yes. In practice, you need to really train every single goddamn thing you have.
Okay.
Hey, are you that mercenary?
I just wanted to make sure there
Everyone's
wasn't
been
like a
talking
hard
about
limit
you.
or something.
I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril.
if I-
And her name is...
I actually, for my
Marion
sake,
Edmund.
I
you
wrote down
joining the
everyone
Knights of
that
Saros
you
or
could
something?
recruit and what they
Well,
would
I
want
look
in
forward
order
to
to be
seeing
like,
more of you.
oh hey, you're a cool guy, I'll join your house.
Yeah, if you still have that, that'd be helpful to have, to share.
Yeah. That's only if I remember correct, though.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Aha.
You are? It's such an honor to meet
You look like you should be a Pokemon bug-type gym
My parents are
leader.
Alliance merchants.
Wait, who?
And I am
Ignatz.
also your
Ignatz.
father,
Yeah, I just tab
Please
away
do
and
not
then you
forget
say
it.
that. I'm like, wait, what?
He has the look. It just the hairstyle, the glasses, he's short. Anyway.
What do you think?
Alright, now that we talked to those guys, hey Claude.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yeah, let's go down the list here as well.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
So yeah, I believe all the house leaders just have the same ability where it multiplies the experience they earn, and that gets
Pretty
earned.
much, yes. That's all they get.
So
Which sucks.
And also, so unless it says otherwise, the ability up there, unless it like with Lawrence, where it's like it specifies unit deals.
Yeah.
If it just says a general ability like grants additional attack, it does that for everyone, right?
Well,
like how Bernadetta's was like grants +5 attack when unit is below maximum health. I assume that's not just to Bernadetta.
No, it applies to just Bernadetta, so...
Oh, I thought it would have applied to, like, everyone at least nearby.
Nope. Usually unit skills are unit-specific unless they say otherwise.
Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all
Chance to
that,
recover up
he's
to
just
10%
about
of
the
max
most
HP at the
cheerful
start of
guy
each
you'll ever
turn.
meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
I like him.
Like Raphael?
Yeah.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter
Lysithea.
of
Thank you for saying it, Claude.
Probably the youngest student
I was
here.
going to say
But watch
Lysithea.
out. She gets angry if you treat her like a child.
Yay,
As for
Lysithea.
me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Double skill experience learned in battle.
Marianne is Margrave.
Oh yeah, I
Edmund's
like how he
daughter.
explains Hilda.
And that's pretty much all
I
I know
can't wait to
about
get to her.
She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
How do you like that?
Well, good thing I don't want to recruit her anyway. Or good thing I can't really recruit her anyway.
Pretty
Leone
much.
enrolled because she wants to be
Because
a
I did
mercenary.
explain this to
I
Max
think she
Max
said that
during
her
the
father
interim,
is a
but
hunter.
yeah,
She's
there are
pretty
two
blunt
people
and
you
as
can't
stingy as they
recruit
come. A
on
habitual
in
saver,
each
too.
of the three
I think
houses.
she's hoping to repay her
Obviously, the
village for
leaders
helping
are
send
one
her
of them,
here.
with the other three being Dedu of the Blue Lions, Hilda of the Golden Deer, and Hubert of the Black Eagles.
So looking through, because we're joining Black Eagles in case people have not caught on to that yet. Out of this list, I'm wanting to recruit Raphael and Leone when we get the chance. Loreds as well, just for the name. Aside from that, anyone else that I can get, I'm fine with getting, but I don't think I'll be going out of my, maybe Lysithea. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I like how these guys are just randomly talking about other students. I like Annette's positive attitude. Like Cynthia is the youngest student here.
Yeah, it looks like I don't have the goddamn sheet. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I thought I had it.
It's fine. I have a cat.
Yeah, we'll find a way to cheat it. Kinda.
I can't pet the cat.
No! They said you could pet the cat in the update. They lied!
Is it in menu? No, there's no pet option. Damn it!
It hurts.
Spotted Dimitri. I'll talk to him after I am unable to
right.
talk to the other people, alright?
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any
Damn
case,
right you could.
Welcome to the Monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yes, tell me about all of them. Start with you.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Hilda is not going to be able to be recruited by us until after chapter 12.
For the past 4 years.
How many chapters are in this game?
You have a full year which acts as a chapter per month, and then it does a time skip in 5 months, or it does a 5-year time skip, and then I think it's another year there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one, folks.
Felix is the heir
And
to
most
House
of it is probably
Valdarius.
just gonna be at the
He has a bit
monastery
of a sharp
and
tongue,
level
but
grinding.
Don't let that fool you.
We're gonna be
Deep down,
teaching.
He's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
I should beat the shit out of him.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Wait, what was that? Allows unit to open doors and chests without keys.
He has an...
Oh, which one are you looking at?
I was looking at Ash.
Oh yeah, he's basically a thief.
Sylvain is the heir to House Garreg.
Master of unlocking.
He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That
It should
said,
be easy.
Well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Alright. Already don't want you.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface.
So Mercedes is
but
basically
she's
all
actually
magic.
A kind soul who pays careful attention to
Oh,
everyone
Mercedes,
around her.
yes. She is pretty much magic personified.
And there's
Annette is
Annette.
Baron Dominic's niece.
She is
She is a
she's
talented
pretty
student
much
who scored
the
extremely high
black
marks at the Royal
magician
School
of
of
the
Sorcery.
whole game.
She's cheerful
Which is
and
sad because she
hardworking.
can't be a
Brilliant,
dark mage.
really.
Dark mage is
Though
guy
she can
locked
be a bit
only.
oblivious at times.
Which is
I hear
bleh.
she caused an explosion in the kitchen last
I
night.
hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Also, females get the Pegasus
Ingrid
Night
is
only
Count
treatment.
Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
All right, looking at these again with the same as before. If I'm able to get someone, I'll just get them. I'm definitely interested in Felix and Ash, and Mercedes and Annette, since you said they're like the white and black mages. They could also be pretty good to have.
Yeah, and I'm putting up a new spread. I'm making a new spreadsheet so I know exactly what we'll need in order to recruit everyone.
I appreciate your
Yeah.
effort.
Fortunately, I imagine it'll be a little while before that starts becoming a thing that we need to.
Yeah,
focus on.
it'll be chapter 2 before we even need to start worrying about that.
Alright, you are responsible for choosing which house to lead. If there are still students you have yet to speak with, try visiting each house's homeroom. Alright. Informal introductions is done, so receive things. I suppose I should... no, I'll continue exploring for now. There are still people I haven't talked to.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard.
Yeah, you can chat with anyone as long as you want.
As well.
Yeah, I want to talk with everyone before I head back.
Alright, good luck. You have a lot of people that want to chat with you.
You say that, but I can't talk with these people.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Oh, that's all you say? Damn it.
Are you going to...
Bernadetta has one line!
Which is hi?
It's, who are you? I don't talk to strangers!
Well, aren't
Good
you
plan.
just lovely?
Hello,
Is this
Dorothy.
your first time in the
Or
monastery?
Dorothea, I don't know.
Shall I show you around? Oh, my name
It's
is
Dorothea.
Before I joined the academy, I was a
You can hold off on making the spreadsheet, by the way. It doesn't need to be right now. We're not going to get to chapter 2 in this,
I know.
in this session, probably.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Still, it's just for my safety of
Yeesh,
mine.
Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners?
Fair enough.
So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Ha 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 ha.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
Oh yeah,
This
you're
is
talking to...
Petra. She has
Hubert
come all
seems
the
like
way
an
from
absolute
Bridget to
villain.
study in the Empire.
That's what everyone
Her
jokes about
archipelago,
him.
she is
He's just
actually a
the
princess.
he's just the most vile
In
villain there
Fulham
is.
times, she would
But
be
in truth,
called
he's
the
not.
heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
And can't talk to... I love how you can tell who the generic ones are because their hair's brown.
Seriously?
Yeah. Look at all these hair colors around here. But this guy's got brown hair. These two have, well, one of them has pinkish, but these two have brown hair. These two have brown hair. You can talk to this guy out here, but he's just called student. And he has pink hair, except he has pink hair in his model, but his picture has brown hair.
Wow.
Hello.
Hi. And all right, so there's one homeroom I haven't gotten to yet.
Which is the golden...
The
well,
blue,
they
blue
all
one.
should be... They all should be just right there beside each other.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Obviously, nothing wrong will come from this.
I want to romance him.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
There you
Here
go.
we go. This is blue lines.
This
All right.
classroom
Yeah.
belongs to the
I
Blue
see
Lion
more
House.
generic
Our
brown
house
hair.
leader is Prince Dimitri. All
The
of
most
us
generic
here
brown hair.
hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
All right, all these people.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Considering that this guy is the ladies' man, so called, I imagine if you were playing a girl, he would say something different.
Pretty much. I'm very certain he will.
Most likely, I'll be playing as a female during at least one of the other routes. So,
I will also say this, that if you are playing a female and you do not play as the Blue Lions, he will automatically join your party.
This here is the dude. He serves Prince Dimitri.
Yeah, in Chapter 2, after Chapter 2 starts, you can talk to him and be like, hey, you want to join my team? He's like, hell yeah, I want to join your team. Yeah, no one else has the auto join if you're this kind of person.
Hello there, generic brown hair.
I have heard all about what you
Generic
did for Prince
McBrown
Dimitri.
hair.
As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Only one of those is gonna happen.
Must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
I suppose I should return to Rhea. Okay, so I assume when it does that, it's like, alright, you have now talked to everyone.
Pretty much.
Alright, now I'll go back. Yeah, when I played through on the personal file, I think I only spoke with a few people because I didn't notice the text saying, just go to the homeroom and talk to everyone.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
Well, thanks, Santa.
But it is as the Archbishop desires.
I am personally against this. I hate you. Die.
And the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
And we get the first choice.
Alright. There's the Black Eagle House, a house for students from the Adrestian Empire. Many are nobility, and most of them use magic. The Blue Lion House, a house for students from the Kingdom of Fargus. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. And the Golden Deer House, a house for students from the Worcestershire Alliance. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. We're gonna go Black Eagle House, as I already said.
Yep, we are magic!
So you have chosen the Black Eagles.
And believe it or not, I think this is the canon house that Byleth chooses. And I only say this because if you choose Red Eagle, then Manuela and Hanuman both take their spot. If you take the Blue Lions, Hanuman will lead the Red Eagles. And if you take the Golden Deer, No, I'm reversing that. I'm reversing that.
But point is, if you don't take Black Eagles, whoever takes Black Eagles changes, basically.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame.
That's what I was meaning. I'm sorry.
Urgent?
That's fine. I got what you meant.
More importantly, who is this?
And Flame.
This is our newest professor at the academy.
Why does everyone have green hair?
Officers Academy. I am so
There's a
very
reason for
pleased
this,
to meet
but
you,
it's
Professor.
spoilery.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to
But
make
all
your
you should know
acquaintance.
is Flame is the cutest potato.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
I don't know. She's
In a
got
few
competition
days'
with
time, there will be
Bernadetta.
a mock battle between the 3 houses.
So you're
intended
calling
to
Bernadetta
gauge
a
the current
potato?
Progress of the students.
I don't know
We
yet.
will be
I don't
using
know
this
what
battle as an
vegetable she is yet. I
opportunity
haven't
to
known.
ask
I don't know her enough. She might be a carrot. Maybe she's lettuce. Hell, maybe it turns out she's actually chocolate.
That actually wouldn't be bad.
Wait,
Berna delicious.
Your new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Whoa, didn't see that one coming.
Caspar, aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Alright, bye!
Don't look at me like that. Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
And away she goes too.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
Remember, she
we are
can't
rather
see
close
us,
in age,
we can't
Professor.
see her.
I
Curses.
hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other
Real
as equals,
smooth.
despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I have many options. I don't mind at all.
You have a gut, Professor.
I have many options of what to say.
You have a gut!
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor
That's
has
what I mean
guts.
whenever I
That's a
say
bit different from
Petra
having a
is
gut.
basically
You
Starfire.
can't go around
Yeah.
saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be
All right,
the
you
Imperial
fail.
princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student.
She fails as a
That
student?
said, know that I have
You
high
fail
expectations
everything.
of you and high hopes.
Ouch.
But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House.
The only
to
thing you
greatness.
don't fail is failing.
Sure, sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session.
Is that bad
I wanna
if you
see our
fail
new
at
teacher
failing?
in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom?
Why
I
will
have
the
used in
ice
my
be
studies?
broken?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from
Big
above.
mood. I don't want to train.
I just want to read.
Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know
Linhart.
we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
I envy you because you don't
I'm
have the
not
job.
normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
I'll pull it off somehow.
We'll manage.
I barely got through school as a student.
You passed though, right?
Yeah.
Then
I'm
you're-
disco
you're gonna be-
dancing! I'm disco dancing!
And you're slowly moving to the right.
I'm trying to do it, it's like, and so I'm still disco dancing while moving.
You are Michael Jackson.
There are new places to explore in the monastery.
Yeah!
Received 1,000 gold from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities.
Yeah!
Say,
And now we
while
talk to
you're here,
Hanneman.
I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Stab!
You don't know about crests.
I mean, he...
Well,
That was
allow
the
me to
idea
tell
he
you
had.
everything. Absolutely everything.
I need to know if you have a crest inside of you. Please lay on the dissection table.
Crests are a
And
fascinating
and
topic.
please don't
But
scream.
before one can dive deeply into
It hurts
said
my
topic,
ears.
one must first understand
And
what
ruffles up my
crests
mustache.
are. They are power incarnate.
And the
They're said
knights
to
have
have
to
been
come in, they
bestowed
have to
upon
ask
humans
what's
by the
going on.
goddess
And
countless
I
ages
don't
ago.
want to have to explain
They exist
another
within the
dead
flesh
body.
And are passed down through bloodlines.
I swear, this
Those
time,
who
if
carry
it happens
crests,
again, I'm going to have to
excel in
dissect the
magic,
knights as well, and
display
I already know they
exceptional
don't have
strength,
crests.
or any
It's just
number of
inefficient.
boons.
Quests, however, I'm sure they
Each
do
crest
have.
has
They
its
are
own
NPCs.
power, the nature of
Just
which
like
is
I
beyond
am.
mortal
At least for
understanding.
now.
My quest for you is to die. And you believe I have a crest? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
We were too busy making jokes.
Yes, but we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests
So-
are passed down through the blood.
Oh,
However,
so he is going to open us up. He needs to
someone
check our
carries a
blood.
crest does not
Yeah.
necessarily mean their descendants will inherit
Just
it
because
as
someone
well.
carries a crest doesn't
Only
mean
a
their descendant
scarce
will inherit a
few
crest.
descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually
So
presents
basically,
itself,
it can
after all.
skip.
Well, do what you can to find out.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
And Hanneman is
Get to
happy
the
you're
bottom
letting
of
him
it
do
straight
this.
away.
God, every time I hear his name, I
Please
think
go
Hannah
ahead and
Montana.
hold out your arm over this device.
I will sing about this for years to come.
What is this?
Your arm has turned into tentacles!
Pattern I've never seen.
My god, I've read enough books to know where this is going.
An undiscovered crest has been detected.
And trust me, it never ends well for the protagonist.
There are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
Now get the fuck out.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest.
I have many people to dissect.
Much more research. But
and
for
see
now,
if they have
your
crests.
work here is done.
Ooh, this one has crest
What could this
toothpaste.
line here be indicating?
Much better than
Perhaps it
that
represents
Colgate
a
crap.
lack of symmetry. Or perhaps
Spoilers, we are not funded by either side.
Oh, I
But Crest
see.
is the brand that I
It may
use.
be connected to that, but
Which
to
is
a
fair
greater
enough.
degree than usual.
Why is he talking about toothpaste? I'm just gonna go. Disco on 27.
With each
And
month,
we get
professors of the Officers Academy receive a schedule for the month
The
ahead.
calendar. We get the
Yes.
calendar.
On which events and missions will
Yes,
take
the
place.
most important thing to
Pay
ever have,
careful
a
attention to
calendar.
your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Monastery schedule features different events on different days. Each week you will have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be Explore. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. Alright, so checking this out. So this is our first day off. And we skip these days because they're not important. And then we have the Mach battle, and it's also Ferdinand's birthday.
Correct. So do we want to celebrate Ferdinand's birthday?
As long as I can afford it, I'm going to try to celebrate all the birthdays.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess we'll explore.
All you have to do is save 200 gold for flowers.
So, this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to get the DLC supplies.
Oh, you got DLC?
Yep.
Oh, what did you get?
I got some additional items. I believe it gives some additional quests later on as well.
Alright, you can open the menu and look at the inventory. I have not gotten any of the DLC, so...
I don't believe it actually gives...
It would go into the convoy. It would be in the convoy. So, inventory, items, then choose someone.
Items.
Alright, then just hit the top right button.
So yeah, I it's not...
All the way down there.
Oh.
Yeah, stop. There you go.
Sacred Floral Robe. Sacred Snowmelt Drop. What are these?
I don't know. I've never...
Why do I have 2 iron swords?
Okay, the iron sword was a gift from Rhea. That I can help explain.
I'll equip this one, I guess. No, get back there.
Alright, and I think Dimitri actually made off with our axe.
Asshole. Alright,
well, you did make him be the one killing Costas. Which cost us an axe!
Use Floral Robe? Oh, hit point. Oh, wait, does it, like, heal us, or is that it raises our maximum hit points?
I believe that is, raise your maximum hit point.
Strength plus 3. Yeah, considering that's strength plus 3, movement plus 2. Should I use...
And then,
I guess should I use all of these on my main character?
Well, the deal is... Well, for your strength rank, strength is used to help recruit others, and it'll increase how much damage you deal with melee weapons. So... But on the other side, HP doesn't really affect who you get, and 9 times out of 10, you're gonna increase HP at least 3 times within 5 levels.
Alright, I'll use this to increase my strength. Because I can use these other ones on other people, I believe.
Correct. And then there was one more item that was like that in the box.
Right, let's go there real quick. Sacred Moonstone. Take that, and... There we go. Increases speed, which I guess is different from movement.
Yeah, movement tells you how many spaces you can move in one turn. Speed is, whenever you're in combat, will you strike twice, or will you at least stop the enemy from striking twice?
Okay, that doesn't affect, like, range attacks, or does it?
It does affect range attacks as well. Again, if you're faster, you have a higher chance of attacking twice in one turn.
Alright, because I'm thinking I'm going to try to split these up among my, my compatriots.
Alright, then. So,
I guess I gotta store them and then put them in manually, so hang on. Store. Let's see, who should I give what? I think... Okay, I was looking at, the durability, I guess, and I thought I was looking at health, so I was like, alright, 40 health, Dorothy has 4 HP!
Yeah, but no, she's a spellcaster who uses thunder.
Caspar's got an iron axe. I feel like I'm gonna have him out in front a lot, so maybe I should give him the health.
Alright, then.
So... You can go ahead and... I believe that was...
Floral robe.
The floral robe was that. There you go. Nice. Nice and tanky! Let's see. He's got Nosferatu. Iron Bow.
Which I find it funny that Nosferatu is a light spell, when usually it's a dark spell in other games.
Let's see.
I think Path of Radiance is the only other game where Nosferatu was a light spell, and that was because dark spells didn't exist in that game.
And out of the other ones, I have movement and speed.
Well, for speed, you would want someone that you want to constantly hit double all the time, every time, no questions asked.
Yeah, and I guess the axes are the people that do the most damage, right?
Usually axes do the most damage, but they're the least reliable.
Ah.
And swords they're the weakest compared to the three, but they will hit almost all the time. While lances are the happy medium.
Alright, then I'll give Ferdinand's got a lance. I'll give Ferdinand the speed one. Which was the Moonstone.
Correct.
And movement. Bernadette is the archer, so for her positioning is really important. So
that is a fair and sound choice.
Because like not only do I have to make sure she's able to hit, but preferably is in a position where others aren't necessarily going to be able to hit her.
Yeah.
Because she's also pretty fragile, so give her the movement. Alright. Now, fun fact, I didn't even know those were a thing, so I didn't use those on my personal file.
And I never use them because I haven't gotten any DLC.
I'm trying to... there's something I'm trying to... Oh, I think I have to go back to the board for it? Or no, I have to go to the journal. Unit here we go. Glasses!
You're gonna be wearing glasses the whole time?
Well, yeah, because I do it in real life. And then here you can just choose, like, what you're wearing. I become invisible. House loungewear. Servant's attire. Summer wear. Evening wear. And I could look like Sothis.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna stick with war.
What is it good for?
And now bulletin board. Now here I can actually
Oh, you have to visit those areas in order to unlock those missions.
Yeah, but it lets me see what quests are available for me to go find.
Fair enough.
So I want to go to the dining hall. It doesn't say the place unless I click on it. Dining hall, and dormitory. Okay. Alright. Hello, Santa.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
I'll get through the wall eventually! You can't stop me!
He said set a good example.
I am! I'm teaching you not to let obstacles get in your way!
So you're teaching them diligence. Good.
Haha! Anyway, we're gonna end this episode off. I've been Max.
I've been Dan.
And we'll see you next time when we get to the other side of this wall. Whoosh! Boom, boom.